What's good? What's good? And welcome back to Investing with Jax and Milo. We have a visitor. Maybe I can get her. We'll zoom in. Hey, looking right into the camera too. All right, guys. We're going to the moon. What's up, Milo? Say hi. All right, we better get into the video. He's a little bit tired, so I'm gonna let him have a rest here. So I wanted to talk about XLM Stella. It's new to the channel. Just one moment, guys. Just a little bit of fix the position of the camera here. Just to zoom out a little bit. That's better. So we're going to be talking about Stellar XLM. It's very similar to XRP. So I wanted to go over some coins today that I think are good buys on the dip, and one of them is Stellar XLM. All right, guys. I'm just going to let Milo out here. Goodbye. Or are you gonna stay? What are you gonna do? Okay, bye. Yeah, so on the day, XLM is currently down 5% on the dip with many of the coins. On the week, we're up 22%. On the month, we are up 48%. And on the 3-month, let's take a look here. We're up almost 100%. All right, so we had a nice pump since about March 25th from 37 cents all the way up to 60 cents, basically. 66 was a high, so nothing to complain about. So we're going to do a quick overview of the website because it's new to the channel, as well as some basic technical analysis. And we're going to give my predictions for the end of April, for the middle of May, and for the end of May for Stellar XLM. All right, guys. So we have a market cap of 13.5 billion, 24-hour volume of 2.22 billion, circulating supply of 22 billion coins of XLM. So XLM is a cryptocurrency that powers the Stellar payment network. Stellar connects financial institutions and makes it easy to create, send, and trade digital representations of all forms of money, dollars, pesos, Bitcoin, Stellar lumens, and etc. So similar to XRP, guys. So let's hop over to the website. I did bring my water for this one. So Stellar is an open network for storing and moving money. Borderless, limitless, powerful. Stellar makes it possible to create, send, and trade digital representations of all forms of money, as we just said here, dollars, pesos, Bitcoin, pretty much anything. It's designed so all the world's financial systems can work together on a single network. So that's pretty cool, guys. So Stellar makes money better. Stellar's API and SDKs are ready to help you transform the world of finance, and the network's currency connections could give even a small company the power and reach of an international bank. Here's what you can build with a few lines of code: global payment apps, asset exchanges, micropayment services. So designed for developers, Stellar has the documentation, tooling, and support to help you get your project up quickly. All right, guys. So built on Stellar, large enterprise companies and companies as small as single dev startups have chosen Stellar to move money and access new markets. All right, guys. So that's pretty much it for the website. So we're gonna hop over to the Twitter, where they talk about. Couldn't make it to our quarterly review, catch up on Q1 2021 highlights. So they do have a roadmap, which I popped open from their website. We're just going to read over a little bit of this. So our vision for 2021 is based on our belief that this is Stellar's year to grow in meaningful ways. Growth of the number of entities building on Stellar, growth of relevant transaction volume on Stellar, and growth of number of people that know about Stellar. We want to do our part to ensure that Stellar is known as a credible and valuable integration option by business leaders, policymakers, regulators, and consultants. So our roadmap to achieve this vision is supported by 3 strategic pillars. Support the robustness and usability of Stellar, help Stellar by the blockchain people know and trust, and foster and develop sustainable Stellar use cases for cross-border payments and securitized assets. This vision for Stellar and the ecosystem can only be achieved by focusing on technology, ecosystem policy, brand, and use case development. All right, guys, so let's hop over into the technical analysis, and I'll show you what I see here. So here, guys, we're on the 4-hour chart. And this is a head and shoulders pattern. Here's your shoulder, here's your head, here's your shoulder. This is bearish, guys. This is a bearish pattern, and here's your neckline. So currently we want to find support at 56 cents, because if we break the neckline, we could drop down to another level of support at 54 cents. All right, guys. So we can see the 50 EMA is currently sitting under this little green candle on the 4-hour chart. So we'd like to trend along and hopefully find support at 56 cents and consolidate. But if we break that, we could easily drop to 54 cents. All right, guys. We can see here on the MACD, it's bearish. The red line, the signal line is over the MACD, and currently on the 4-hour RSI, we're sitting at about 43, 46, 43 on the RSI. So that's healthy, but I'm going to show it to you guys on the 1 day to show you what I'm seeing here. So similar to XRP, you can see this pump. We break away from the 20 EMA and we pumped up, and now we're having a bit of sell-off. So hopefully we find that support at 56 cents and allow the 20 EMA to catch up, and so the candles are just above the 20 EMA, and we start to see a healthier chart. So hopefully we'll see some consolidation in that 56 cent range to 54 cents, 54 to 56 cents. If we see some consolidation and we start to see BTC and ETH recover, that would definitely be a buy zone. Not financial advice, but definitely a point where I would get into XLM is in between that 46 to 56 range if we see that consolidation. All right, guys. So the MACD is starting to show that it's starting to trend downwards, a little bit of downward trend. So keep an eye on that, as well as the RSI is currently sitting at about 59. So that's healthy. We're not overbought, which is great. So hopefully we see just a healthy correction and we start to stabilize in between 54 and 56 cents for our friend XLM. All right, guys. So I wanted to show you guys the search volume here on Google Trends. My mouse is being funny. So from April 11th to April 17th, there's a 98% increase in search volume. That's awesome, guys. Tons of interest in XLM. And if we go here behind the scenes with Jax, this is vidIQ, guys. So show search volume on YouTube. For the keyword XLM, we have almost. So let's go over my prediction. So currently we're sitting at 58 cents. Going through that correction, and hopefully we find that stabilization and that support. So I'd like to see us get back up to test. Why is my mouse doing this, man? It's being real weird. Let me put it onto the 7-day. Just my apologies, guys. A little bit of technical difficulties with my mouse here. So I'd like to see us get to about 75 cents by the end of the month and break this high of 68 cents. And hopefully 70 to 75. I'll say 75 cents, be a little bit bold by the end of the month, and start to head towards 90 cents for mid-May, and $1 for Stellar by the end of May would be incredible. I think that would be amazing for XLM. We can see over the last month we've gained 48%, and if we look on the 1 year, we're only up 1,000%. Obviously, it's still massive, but I think we have tons of room to grow for Stellar. Obviously, it's a great company with what they're doing with the global payments and helping companies to be able to build, these global payment apps, to do asset changes as well as micropayment services. So another company that will be around for a long time. It's kind of similar to XRP, and there's so much interest in XLM, so I'm happy to bring it to the channel, and I'll definitely be looking to take a position in the range here. Let me pop it up here in the range of in between 54 and 56 cents. If we start to see some stabilization, I'll definitely be picking up a bag of XLM. All right, guys, that's it for this one. If you got any value, please smash that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications if you're new. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, all that good. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Hope you enjoyed that little clip of Milo. I know a lot of you are like, hey, where's Milo? How's Milo? So there you go. Much love, guys. Take care.